Home Minister Amit Shah has launched an attack on the Congress government in connection with the Prajwal Revanna case. He asked, what is the Congress government doing in Karnataka? He also says that there should be harsher steps against such conduct. JDS leader H.D. Kumaraswamy said that the party has decided to expel Prajwal Revanna, his nephew, and Hassan MP, who is a Lok Sabha poll candidate in the current elections, over allegations of sexual abuse of several women. Many explicit video clips allegedly involving Revanna sexually abusing several women started making the rounds in Hassan in recent days. The government has constituted a special investigation team to probe the alleged sex scandal involving the MP. Prajwal is the BJP-JDS alliance candidate for the Lok Sabha election from Hassan constituency, which went to the polls on Friday. Let's listen into all the reactions that have come in so far.
ನಾನು ನೆನ್ನೆಯ ದಿನವೇ ಈ ವಿಷಯ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದನ್ನೇ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ನವರೇನೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯ ಕುತಂತ್ರಗಳು ನಡೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಾಗಿತ್ತು. ನಾಳೆ ದಿನ ಹುಬ್ಬಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋರ್ ಕಮಿಟಿ ಸಭೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಕಮೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಂಸತ್ ಸದಸ್ಯರಿಂದ ಡೆಲ್ಲಿಯಿಂದ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ದೇವೇಗೌಡರಿಗೆ ನಾನೇ ಮನವಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಅವರು ಸಹ ಅವರಿಗೆ ವಿಷಯಗಳು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ನನಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಕೆಲವು ವಿಷಯಗಳು ಏನು ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಸಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನಿರ್ಧಾರ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ನೆನ್ನೆನೇ ಆಗಿದೆ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ. ಆದರೆ ಭಾಳ ಜನ ಕೆಲವರು ತುಂಬ ಆತರ
ಲೈಕ್ SITಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇವೆ. BK ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ ನೇತೃತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಮಹಿಳಾ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು SP ಲೆವೆಲ್ಲಿನ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ತನಿಖೆ ಅವರು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡಿ ತನಿಖೆ ಆದಷ್ಟು ಶೀಘ್ರವಾಗಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ವರದಿಯನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಟ್ನೆಸಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಎವಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ಗಳು ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಅವರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಹೊರದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಸುದ್ದಿ ಇರೋದರಿಂದ ಅವರನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಅವರು ವಾಪಸ್ ಕರೆಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ.
आज शायद उनकी कोर कमेटी की मीटिंग है और कदम उठाए भी जाएंगे. इस प्रकार की घटनाओं को सार्वजनिक जीवन में, समाज में या निजी तौर पर कहीं पर कोई स्थान नहीं होना चाहिए. कठोर से कठोर कदम उठाने चाहिए. ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी का स्टैंड अपर है और उसमें कोई कंफ्यूजन भारतीय जनता पार्टी में किसी स्तर पर नहीं है. हम महिला शक्ति के अपमान का, मातृशक्ति के अपमान का घोर निंदा करते हैं.
Well, I'm joined by my colleagues Veera Raghav and Nihal Kidwai from Bangalore for more on this story. Veera, it seems that JDS is very keen on expelling this MP. His political career might come to a pause at the moment. But what happens to the seat that went to polls on 26th? Can there be a repolling there?
Well, that would depend on the course the law takes in terms of a conviction, etc., etc. Look, if one is elected till you're convicted, you remain an MP. So that's a different story and that's a longer legal battle. But given the extreme disgust and the disturbing nature of the kind of videos that have surfaced, I think this is a real crisis of credibility for the JDS and they need to take very strong action. I'm here at Hubballi at the Denison's Hotel where Kumaraswamy will chair a party core committee meeting. You've got the senior leaders of the party, including Deve Gowda, who's the state president of the JDS, sitting here. Most likely course of action is an expulsion for Prajwal Revanna or a very strong condemnation of the kind of videos there. Obviously, they will say that till it is proven one is not guilty, but then the nature of evidence that have surfaced, the nature of videos that have come out has caused enormous disgust and disturbance, not just for the JDS, even for its ally, the BJP. There have been strong condemnation of what's happened, and I don't think the JDS has any other course of action but to send out a very strong and stern message. As far as the question that you're asking about the constituency, etc., those will be a matter that will play out in due course of law. You have an investigation, there will have to be charges brought to court, and then perhaps a case in the court following a conviction, or how it plays out, that would determine, unfold itself.
Right.
For the moment, within the JDS, obviously you have HT Revanna faction and the rest of the party. There will be some who may hold a brief for Prajwal Revanna saying that he's not guilty till proven guilty. But given the nature of evidence and the nature of reactions that have come out, the JDS will have to take out a very strong this one. There you have Mr. Kumaraswamy here.
What do you have to say on the... Sir, Amit Shah, you are so very...
Sir, because it's so disgusting, sir. The videos are so disgusting. The videos are so disgusting. The problem is so huge. What is your reaction to this?
For that, who is the culprit? Who is the culprit for the release of the video? Who will going to take the responsibility? Who are the persons behind to release that videos? They are the saviors of women, or they are the destroyer of the women? Those people.
Sir, no, but what about...
Don't worry.
What action will JDS take on Prajwal Revanna, sir?
Yes.
That is the
No, why you have to take the decision? Why you have to take the decision? Any proof is there? We will take it. Don't worry. You don't hurry. We will, because of moral issue, some decision.
So,
but
so
still, videos are there. Any photo of Prajwal is there? But we will not going to take any protection. We will not going to take any protection by telling some reasons. We will take severe action. We will take serious action. But only thing, government responsibility is more.
Sir, I have one question. Do you feel, as an uncle, as a family member, do you feel a sense of shame about this whole incident?
Just a minute, brother. Not only as an uncle, as a citizen of this country, a common man of this country, we have to go for that. This is shameful issue. I am not protecting any person. In this kind of things, we are protested. We have fight against this kind of illegal things. We are not for that. We will going to take just...
Prajwal Revanna will be expelled?
Sir, Amit Shah said
No,
this is
just a minute. Yeah, though this is serious issue, I know. Who will take action? Who has to inquire it? Government, who is running the government? Government has to take the responsibility to come out the real picture. Whatever is the ground reality, that has to expose by the government, not from me. That responsibility is on the government. Not only that, the video which were released, who are behind in that, that is more offense. That is more offense.
Sir,
No, but
Karthik,
the
Karthik,
offenses
the
are-
driver has come out and given a statement that there was no intention of him to release the videos. He gave the
Well,
videos.
that's why I am
He gave the
telling
videos to
you.
Devraj. Is
What?
Devraj responsible, sir?
No,
your own ally-
Devraj is not responsible. I know. I have seen his reaction also. This boy went and met several Congress leaders. He has handed over that video things to Deputy Chief Minister and his brother.
You were talking about DK Kumar, sir.
Huh?
You are making DK Kumar responsible for
No,
these videos.
Devraj is a responsible advocate.
Yeah.
He only yesterday on some channel, he told about, I reveal everything. So what are all the developments? He only yesterday in our electronic media, one channel, he exposed. He spoken with that media, he disclosed that that cassette was handed over to Deputy Chief Minister before I think 2 or 3 months back.
Sir, do you think DK Kumar
Sir,
If anything moral right is there with Siddaramaiah. He's an advocate, not only a chief minister. If any responsibility is there, he must dismiss this man. Dismiss this man. We will fight it out. The thing is different. Prajwal issue is there or not, that is left to the government to take the decision. Just a minute. Take the decision, that is the responsibility of the government. We will not protect even if this has happened, we are not going to protect even our Prajwal Revanna MP.
But you know, tell me something. Have you discussed
This issue? They will not take any decision. I know why. These people several times they have done like this. Their only intention is to malign our family, that they bring the name of the Honorable Prime Minister in this issue. What is the Prime Minister? They wanted to finish JDS. They wanted to get more seats. First, the pen drives in Hassan, when they released, on what date they released? 21st, they released that pen drive. Why they released that 21st? Before going to poll, 5 days back they released. What is their intention? Their intention is not to protect the interests of the women. Their intention is to destroy BJP JDS alliance. That is the only their intention.
So
their intention.
Are you saying that DK Shukman is responsible and the Chief Minister
No,
should sack him?
that is I am demanding Chief Minister refer those issues to SIT.
Sir, I have one question. Let's leave.
No moral responsibility of ours, sir. Activists say December they sent you letters. Activists in Hassan are saying December they sent you letters not to give ticket to Prajwal Revanna.
Whom?
Activists to you, JDS party to you, sir.
Who activists?
Sir, activists
Nobody.
in
Just
Hassan.
a minute.
Is there no moral responsibility
Just
on
a
your part, sir?
minute. Nobody has disclosed anything about Prajwal Revanna. Nobody has written letter to us. There is no issue from with us actually at that time when we allotted the seat. There is no person. They have not complained against him, his activities.
Okay.
This is the real fact.
Sir, my one question. Have you discussed this issue with Deve Gowda ji? Is it not something that can destroy the family's reputation, irrespective of who has leaked, what has happened?
Wait a minute, brother. This is the manipulation of Congress to destroy the image of the family here. The way in which the Congress friends, they are alleging towards our family. You can see it. What is the role of Deve Gowda ji, or what is the role of myself in this incident? We are not responsible for all those things. That is individual issue of Prajwal Revanna.
Have you spoken to Prajwal Revanna?
No, I have not in contact with him. I have no contact with him.
Shouldn't he be brought before the law? Shouldn't he be brought before the law? Shouldn't he return immediately?
That responsibility is the government, not my responsibility. It is the responsibility of this government.
Sir, FIR registered, accused number 1 is HD Revanna also, sir. Are you taking any action against HD Revanna?
No, what is
Why
the charge
only
of?
only
What is
action
the
against
charge
Prajwal?
of? No, just a minute. Why you so hurry?
No, sir,
Why you so hurry?
No problem, sir. Go ahead.
This kind of thing, anybody, any party has taken any decision, but morally we are decided to take some decision. There is a difference of our party's decision and other the Congress party decision.
What is that decision?
Several issues. We can quote how these Congress friends they behaved. Several issues. But here we will take the responsibility, even though we are not party to all these things.
So he will be expelled.
Huh?
He will be expelled.
You wait for some time. After our core committee meeting, you will be.
Why not action against HD Revanna, sir? Because he's also in the FIR.
Why you bring this Revanna's name?
Sir, because the FIR, he's accused number 1.
No,
sir.
that's right. Wherever FIR actually filed by anybody have taken immediate decisions. Several ministers, FIR is there. They have taken the decision. Why you ask about Revanna? Let us.
Interestingly, he lays all the blame on Veera, if you can hear me. Veera, if you can hear me, he lays all the blame on the Chief Minister, saying that Chief Minister should take action and has asked the press to wait to see what kind of action they take against Prajwal Revanna. Interesting statements coming there from Prajwal Revanna's uncle.
It's pretty. it's pretty clear that they will have to expel Prajwal Revanna. The question is, will they take further action? The fact that HD Revanna's name is in the FIR, will they take action against him as well? The point is that the JDS is in a situation where it needs to defend itself, or at least send out a message that it's sternly not condoning a heinous, disgusting and disturbing incident of this nature. Obviously, the law will take its own course, but Kumaraswamy saying, why were the videos released just before the election, and the timing of this whole incident that's there? Well, that's the secondary question. The real issue is that it is an extremely important and disgusting issue that needs to be addressed by the party. So they will have a core committee meeting and they will decide that, but at the same time they will blame the Congress for, blame Congress, especially DK Shivkumar, for the release of the video, saying that this is an effort to tarnish the name of the Deve Gowda family. But the party will have to wait and see how this plays out in the next few days. The question is also about getting Prajwal Revanna before the authorities for the investigations.
Right. Veera, earlier you spoke about a core committee meeting that is going to happen, and there are supporters of Prajwal Revanna as well. How difficult will it be for JDS to expel him, or will they have to face some barriers in that?
I don't think there's going to be any resistance to that, because that's the least that the party can do at this stage. You see, Kumaraswamy is still just speaking to some of the reporters here. I think he's speaking in Kannada to some of the reporters here. The message he's sending across is that we are going to have a core committee meeting, irrespective of what action, though there is no proof as yet, and though these are allegations according to him and it's a complaint, we will still take action. So JDS wants to send out that message, saying that even without a conviction, we will take action against Prajwal Revanna. So it's most likely that there will be strong action against Prajwal Revanna, and I don't think internal party issues is what is going to affect them at this stage. Yes, there is the HD Revanna faction, and we'll have to wait and see how they play out. But this is sort of an indefensible situation as far as Prajwal Revanna is concerned. I think the task before the party, A, is this. B, reach out to its ally. We'll have to wait and see how the BJP sees this, because it's an embarrassment that spills over to the BJP as an ally as well. And then, most importantly, about asking Prajwal Revanna to come back to India to appear before the authorities, because that's essential in these investigations.
Right. Veera, do stay on with us. Let me go over to Nihal and ask him a question that you've raised, that, the JDS, of course, has to take a very strong step. Amit Shah has said that anyone who is in the middle of such allegations should be meted out the harshest punishment. But at the moment, Nihal, what do we know about the SIT investigation? Where is it really leading us to?
The SIT headed by ADGP BK Singh had held a meeting yesterday in Bangalore, and today they are expected here in Hassan any moment. What we have been told, that once the team reaches here, they will take the charge. Both the FIRs will be handed over to them, and the investigation will start from the ground here once the team arrives here. But when they are going to come, there is no time, accurate time has been given, but we have been told that today they are coming here. He is a very strict officer, BK Singh, and he had led to the investigation of Gauri Lankesh murder case, and all the perpetrators were booked. So he is a very good officer, very tough officer, and two women, as I had made it clear earlier also, that two SP rank women officers have been allotted to him, so that investigation could be proper. Total it is 18-member team. So some of the members might reach here today post noon. So once the investigation takes the proper shape, only then there will be more clarity. But the biggest challenge at the moment for the SIT is to call Prajwal Revanna from abroad, because on 27th he had fled abroad, and his father, HD Revanna, said that whenever it will be required, he would come back and he would face the investigation. And Prajwal Revanna's father, HD Revanna, who is a sitting MLA, he said that he was not aware that an FIR is going to be filed, otherwise he would have not gone. He also said that morph videos have been circulated in order to tarnish the image of Deve Gowda family. So these things are there in place, but once investigation team arrives here, then and the proper investigation starts, only then there will be more clarity that how many videos are morphed, or all the videos are morphed, how many pictures are morphed. So many questions are there. We have to see when the team arrives, when Prajwal Revanna is called and he returns back to India and face the investigation.
Right. Thank you very much, Nehal, for joining us with all those details. We'll, of course, get back to you when the SIT investigation goes further. Veera, coming back to you, Amit Shah, as we all know, has called this a disgusting episode. He said anyone who is in the middle of such a thing should be meted out harshest punishment. But at the same time, both BJP and JDS are pointing fingers at Congress and saying that the blame also lies with the Congress. So there is a bigger politics at play. Do you see that there is intent in bringing, justice to all the victims?
Well, so you see, look, political charges, political exchanges will continue. They will need to blame somebody for it. There has to be an effort to try and the JDS will make an effort to try and find some kind of a way to save its face on this issue. But you see the kind of Kumaraswamy is just going to head into the core committee meeting. You expect more such allegations, but I think of what action will be taken against Prajwal Revanna, and I think that will be clear post the core committee meeting. It's most likely an expulsion. Kumaraswamy seems to be mobbed more by the party media here, workers. So this is the problem for a politician when it comes to a controversy. He's not allowed to enter his own party's core committee meeting room. So he's finally entered that. So we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. So the long answer short to your question, look, there is going to be political statements. There are going to be political allegations that's going to be made. But given the nature of this, and this is it's not another ordinary crime. This is, this is something that's extremely disturbing. It's something that's come as a huge embarrassment for the JDS. Obviously, the political career of Prajwal Revanna is a question mark post the release of those videos, and it's one has to wait and see how those investigations play out. But politically, it's very difficult for the JDS to defend Prajwal Revanna on this issue. They will make allegations against the Congress, but they need to send out a strong message to save face for the party and keep the party's image intact. I think that's the larger focus as far as the JDS core committee meet is concerned, to assess the fallout of this controversy.
While we are talking about fallout of this controversy, Veera, what impact it might have on the overall polling that will take place in Karnataka now on, and we are talking about the BJP, JDS combined. How do you expect things to pan out for them? Veera, I know there's a lot of commotion. All that I'm asking is, given that, this...
I'm sorry, I missed your question.
Yeah. Veera, I know there's a lot of commotion.
The chaos really right now is not the JDS Congress chaos. It's the media versus politician chaos. The media wants access into that core committee meeting room. This is the usual drama that plays out whenever there is a political event and the media has to be allowed inside. So they're just going to take shots.
A lot of drama out there.
So we can also...
And for journalists like
Sorry,
you,
I couldn't get the question.
For journalists like you in the ring side of the drama, I know there's going to be a lot of fun following this story. But what I'm really asking you is, given what has happened in this state, this scandal, how is it going to pan out for the BJP and JDS combined now on in the state during the elections?
Look, as far as the BJP-JDS alliance is concerned, some would argue that the critical phase for them was phase one, and that's over. That was the crucial phase for phase one. But this reflects to you the kind of reactions you've got from the local BJP leaders, the kind of reactions you've got from the local JDS leaders. It reflects to you the internal divisions and the kind of angst people had against Prajwal Revanna even in Hassan district. Remember, Hassan was a constituency represented by Deve Gowda. It was handed over to Prajwal Revanna in 2019. So it's a prestige constituency as far as the JDS is concerned, and Prajwal Revanna was given that constituency. There have been several claimants to that constituency within the JDS as well as within the BJP. There were leaders who had shifted over from the JDS to the BJP who were eyeing that constituency. So there is a lot of grassroots politics at play as well there. So how it pans out for the JDS is one question. How it pans out for Prajwal Revanna, obviously a huge question mark about his political future after the nature and the seriousness of these allegations. For the JDS, it's a desperate situation where the party needs to save face and, more importantly, the credibility of the Deve Gowda family. Look, this is a family member who's been accused in this case, and that's something that the family would take. For the Deve Gowda family name, it's a huge issue. The third is for the JDS-BJP alliance. The BJP for the moment completely distancing itself, saying that, look, whatever, whoever, if he is guilty, he will have to be punished. Party wanting to distance itself, but it is an embarrassment for the BJP as well when an ally is accused of such such allegations. So that's the three angles that will play this play. Remember, phase 2 in Karnataka on the 7th of May. This is largely the BJP phase, because you have regions like Mumbai, Karnataka, which is the BJP stronghold phase, where the JDS doesn't have that much of a hold. In Hyderabad, Karnataka, yes, there are sections where the JDS vote would be needed, but I don't think that's the real worry for the BJP. The worry is larger image of allying with the party, and for the JDS itself is about trying to regain or contain the damage to its image and to the family's image, Deve Gowda family image.
Well, in NDTV parlance, this is a hot seat, and the Deve Gowda family is now facing the heat here. Thank you very much for joining us, Veera, with all those details. Now, Telangana Chief Minister A. Revant Reddy has been summoned by the Delhi police on Wednesday in connection with a doctored video of Home Minister Amit Shah. 7 others have also been served notices to join the inquiry into the case. They said Mr. Reddy, while snubbing the Delhi police action, he in fact alleged that the cops have now got a new tool for the BJP. Let's listen into the reactions that have come in.
Modi ji, आज तक अमित शाह जी ईडी, इनकम टैक्स, सीबीआई को इस्तेमाल कर रहे थे चुनाव जीतने के लिए. अभी मेरे समाचार मिला है तेलंगाना कांग्रेस पार्टी ऑफिस में दिल्ली पुलिस पहुंचा हुआ है. सोशल मीडिया में कोई पोस्टिंग लगाया, इसीलिए तेलंगाना के कांग्रेस अध्यक्ष को, तेलंगाना मुख्यमंत्री को हम अरेस्ट करते बोल के नोटिस लेकर तेलंगाना गांधी भवन में पहुंच गए. इसका मतलब नरेंद्र मोदी जी ईडी, इनकम टैक्स, सीबीआई हो गए, अभी दिल्ली पुलिस को इस्तेमाल कर रहे चुनाव जीतने के लिए. यहाँ पर कोई डरने वाले नहीं है भाई, यहाँ पर पलट के जवाब देने वाले हैं.
मित्रों, उनकी हताशा, निराशा इस स्तर पर पहुंच गई है कि उन्होंने मेरा और कुछ भाजपा नेताओं का फेक वीडियो बनाकर सबके बीच में सार्वजनिक किया. मुख्यमंत्री, प्रदेश अध्यक्ष और आज कांग्रेस पार्टी के प्रमुख नेता क्रिमिनल ऑफेंस को फेस कर रहे हैं.
वीडियोस बनाने का एक्सपर्टाइज उनके पास है. सोशल मीडिया से लोगों को बदनाम करने का उनके पास आइडियाज रहते हैं. जो भी लोगों को इमेज को बर्बाद करने का काम वो लोग करते हैं. हम कभी किए नहीं, करने वाले नहीं. हम तो सिर्फ यही देखते हैं कि मुल्क एक रहे, सब एक मिलकर चले, हेट स्पीच नहीं करना चाहिए। मोदी जी हमेशा हेट स्पीच करते हैं। हेट स्पीच करने से ये होता है कि समाज में अलग अलग लोग बढ़ जाते हैं। तो मोदी कम से कम चुनाव में ऐसी बातें नहीं करना चाहिए, वो कर रहे हैं। इसीलिए मैं अपील करता हूँ उनसे भी कम से कम थोड़ा तो पेशेंस रखो, ऐसा फ्रस्ट्रेशन से बात मत करो।